Good morning friends, welcome back to ICRA UGC NET JRF and Karnataka SET YouTube channel. I am Ms. Nafisa Yan, your UGC NET and KSET Paper 1 mentor. In today's class, I am going to discuss about higher educational bodies and other educational institutions in our country. हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का इकरा यूजीसी नेट जेआरएफ एंड कर्नाटका सेट यूट्यूब चैनल पर, जहां मैं मिस नफीसा यन आपकी यूजीसी नेट एंड केसेट पेपर 1 मेंटोर आज आपके साथ डिस्कस करने वाली हूं हायर एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस एंड एजुकेशनल बॉडीज़ इन आवर कंट्री. So let me start with Ministry of Education. The Ministry of Education is a head body which look after overall education system in our country. India had a Ministry of Education since 1947. इंडिया का जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन है उसको इस्टेब्लिश किया गया था 1947 में, जिसको 1985 में ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ राजीव गांधी गवर्नमेंट इसका नाम बदलकर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट किया गया था. In 1985, the Rajiv Gandhi government changed its name to the Ministry of Human Resource Development. With the public announcement of the newly drafted National Education Policy 2020 by the Narendra Modi government, the Ministry of Human Resource Development was renamed back to the Ministry of Education. The NEP 2020 में जो आई थी by Prime Minister नरेंद्र मोदी, इस मिनिस्ट्री के तहत द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट जो मिनिस्ट्री है उसको फिर से उसका पुराना नाम दिया गया एज अ मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन. This Ministry of Education is responsible for the implementation of national policies on education. तो जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन है ये इम्प्लीमेंट करता है नेशनल पॉलिसीज़ ऑन एजुकेशन को हमारे भारत में. आज तक इंडिया में 3 नेशनल पॉलिसीज़ ऑन एजुकेशन को लाया गया था. फर्स्ट वन आई थी 1968 में ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ इंदिरा गांधी. Then next one, second one आई थी 1986 during the time of Rajiv Gandhi, and recent one 2020 during the time of Prime Minister Modi. The Ministry of Education work through 2 departments, Department of School Education and Department of Higher Education. जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन है इसको फर्दर डिवाइड किया गया था 2 डिपार्टमेंट्स में फॉर द स्मूथ फंक्शनिंग ऑफ दिस मिनिस्ट्री. वन इज़ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ स्कूल एजुकेशन एंड लिटरेसी, अनदर वन इज़ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन. तो ये जो तस्वीर में दिखाई दे रहे हैं यही हमारे इंडिया के एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर हैं. इनका नाम है श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी. सो नेक्स्ट, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ स्कूल एजुकेशन एंड लिटरेसी डील करता है विद प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, हायर सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन, adult education and literacy, whereas the Department of Higher Education deals with the university level education, technical education and scholarship etc. The Department of Higher Education जो है इंडिया का ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड में 3rd रैंक पर है जस्ट आफ्टर USA एंड चाइना. The Department of Higher Education takes care of one of the largest education systems of the world just after USA and China. The department is engaged in bringing world-class opportunities of higher education and research to the country so that Indian students are not found lacking when facing an international platforms. This Department of Education, what it do, it brings the world-class opportunities to the Indian students in regards with higher education and research is concerned, so that the Indian students should not lag behind while facing an international platform. Universities and higher educational institutions in our countries, number 1 is UGC, that is University Grant Commission. This was established in the year 1953. It got the statutory status in the year 1956 by the UGC Act of 1956. Then next one is Education, Research and Development Organization, Indian Council of Social Science Research. This institution deals with research work in social sciences. Indian Institute of Historical Research and Indian Council of Philosophical Research. Then for the development of and for the spread of technical education, there are organizations like All India Council of Technical Education, Council of Architecture, Indian Institute of Technologies, National Institutes of Technologies, Indian Institute of Information Technologies, Indian Institute of Engineering Science Technology Shibpur, Indian Institutes of Management, Indian Institute of Science, which is located in our state capital, that is Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science Education Research, Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology, National Institute of Industrial Engineering, National Institute of Foundry and Forge Technology, National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research with 4 regional offices. One is at Bhopal, Chandigarh, Chennai and Kolkata. Regional Boards of Apprenticeship and Practical Training and School of Planning and Architecture. These all are the institutions which are aims or which have the objective to spread and promote the technical education in our country. Next, there are 2 major bodies in our country which are responsible for accreditation and certifies the higher educational institutions in India. Those are NAAC and NBA. NAAC stands for National Assessment and Accreditation Council, whereas NBA stands for National Board of Accreditation. So let me first finish. University Grants Commission. The UGC was formally established in the year 1945. That time it only have the work to look after the works of 3 central universities. Those are University of Aligarh, Banaras and Delhi. While in 1947 its responsibilities was extended to overall Indian universities, and in August 1949 a recommendation was made to reconstitute UGC along with similar lines to the University Grant Committee of the United Kingdom. So UGC University Grant Commission एक हेड बॉडी है which comes under the Ministry of Education, जिसको 1945 में बनाया गया था. उस वक्त इसका सिर्फ काम था कि ये 3 यूनिवर्सिटी के वर्क्स को देखता था. फर्स्ट था अलीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी, देन बनारस एंड देन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. 1947 को जो इसके फंक्शंस थे या इसका वर्क्स था एक्सटेंड किया गया कि ये सारे इंडिया में जितने यूनिवर्सिटी हैं सबके वर्क को देखेगा. उसके बाद 1949 में विद ऑन अ रिकमेंडेशन यूजीसी का जो मॉडल है इट्स बेस्ड ऑन द यूनिवर्सिटी ग्रांट कमिटी ऑफ द यूनाइटेड किंगडम. This recommendation was made by the University Education Commission of 1948 and 49, which was chaired by Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan to report on Indian university education and suggest improvements and extension. So 1948 एंड 49 में एक यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन को लाया गया था जिसके अंडर द चेयरमैनशिप ऑफ सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन. जो ये कमीशन आई थी इसका जो काम था टू रिपोर्ट ऑन इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन एंड सजेस्ट इम्प्रूवमेंट्स एंड एक्सटेंशंस. तो यही रिकमेंड किया था कि इंडिया में भी एक यूजीसी जैसी बॉडी रहना चाहिए. जो यूनिवर्सिटी ग्रांट कमेटी है यूके में, उसी मॉडल पर हमारे भारत देश में भी एक ऐसी बॉडी होनी चाहिए. ये रिकमेंड किया गया था बाय द यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन कमीशन अंडर द चेयरमैनशिप ऑफ सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन. Then in 1952 the government decided that all grants to universities and higher learning institutions should be handled by UGC. 1952 में क्या हुआ, गवर्नमेंट डिसाइड किया कि जो भी ग्रांट्स एंड फंडिंग देते हैं यूनिवर्सिटीज़ को वो सारे हैंडल करेगा यूजीसी ही. ऑन 28 दिसंबर 1953 द यूनिवर्सिटी यूजीसी ग्रांट कमीशन का इनॉग्रेशन हुआ बाय दी मौलाना अब्दुल कलाम आज़ाद. The University Grant Commission came into existence on 28th of December 1953. In November 1956, the UGC became a statutory body. Statutory body एक वो body है जिसको establish या जिसको by the act of parliament पास किया जाता है. So UGC को 1956 में स्टैट्यूटरी स्टेटस दिया गया था बाय पासिंग ऑफ UGC एक्ट 1956 बाय द इंडियन पार्लियामेंट. जब उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था? कोऑर्डिनेशन, डिटर्मिनेशन, मेंटेनेंस ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑफ टीचिंग, एग्जामिनेशन एंड रिसर्च इन आवर यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन. अगेन इन 1994 and 95, the UGC decentralized its operation by setting up 6 regional centers at Pune, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Bhopal, Guwahati and Bangalore. So now UGC is having 6 regional offices. One is located in Pune, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Bhopal, Guwahati and Bangalore. The head office of the UGC is located at Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg in New Delhi, with 2 additional bureaus operating from first one is from 35 Firoz Shah Road and the South Campus of University of Delhi. In December 2015, the Indian government set a National Institute of Ranking Framework (NIRF) under UGC, which will rank all educational institutions by April 2015. 2015 में गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने NIRF को निकाला स्टार्ट किया था. NIRF स्टैंड्स फॉर नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशनल ऑफ रैंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क, जो रैंक देता है इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज़ को, जिसकी फर्स्ट रैंकिंग रिपोर्ट आई थी अप्रैल 2016 में. In February 2022, now who is the current chairman of UGC means M. Jagdish Kumar was appointed as the chairman of UGC, who was served as a professor in Department of Electrical Engineering at IIT Delhi, and he was also served as a vice chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University. Then let's see the functions of UGC. The first one, to determine and budgetary requirements of universities, to assign and distribute funding to institutions that are regarded as universities and centers of excellence. जो इंडिया में जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं उनको फंडिंग प्रोवाइड करना UGC का एक फंक्शन है. टू प्रोवाइड एडवाइस टू एनी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ ऑन द स्टेप्स दैट मस्ट बी टेकन टू इम्प्रूव यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन. यूनिवर्सिटी का जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है उसको अगर इम्प्रूव करना है तो उसमें UGC एडवाइस देता था या एडवाइस प्रोवाइड करता था. Then to compile data on everything pertaining to Indian university education, to provide advice on issues presented to it by the central government or any state government or any Indian territory, to carry out additional tasks that are required in order to advance Indian higher education. So एजुकेशन के फील्ड में जो भी एडवांस्ड हम कर सकते हैं वो सारा जो एडवाइस प्रोवाइड करता था तो वो UGC ही प्रोवाइड करता है. To provide advice to central and state government on how to distribute any grants to universities, then to advise any authority on the establishment of a new university and expansion of an existing university. अगर कोई न्यू यूनिवर्सिटी को इस्टेब्लिश करना चाहता है तो उसमें भी एडवाइस हम कहाँ से ले सकते हैं? UGC ही हमें एडवाइस देता है. और एग्जिस्टिंग जो यूनिवर्सिटी है उसको हमें कैसे और आगे डेवलप कर सकते हैं, इस पर भी एडवाइस हमें UGC ही प्रोवाइड करता है. The types of universities which are listed in University Grants Commission. The total number of universities in our country as of 25th of January 2023, there are 460 central universities, 128 deemed to be universities, and 56 central universities, and about 430 private universities are there. Overall, 1074 universities are currently working in our country. Next, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. This council is responsible to assess, accredit and certify higher educational institutions in our country. NAC was established in the year 1994 in response to recommendations of National Policy in Education 1986. Based on the NAC was established on the recommendation of NPE 1986. It is an autonomous body which was funded by University Grants Commission. इस NAC का जो हेडक्वार्टर है लोकेटेड है बेंगलुरु में. The NAAC accreditation is valid for 5 years. Then the parameters, based on the following parameters, the NAAC accreditates the educational institutions. So first one is teaching and learning and evaluation, infrastructure and learning resources in that institutions, then research, innovation and extension, curricular aspects, governance, leadership and management, student support and progression, institutional and best practices. On the basis of the 7 parameters, the NAAC provide or accredit the and certifies the higher educational institutions. So this is all about the today's class. I hope you find this class is useful for you. If you find it is useful and informative for you, then please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.